The seagulls follow trawler. It's because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.
Talking nonsense. So I thought, no, enough's enough. Why should I put up with that? Talking nonsense. So I thought, no, enough's enough. Why should I put up with that? Don't back down, double down. Don't back down, double down.
Hey, how we all doing? It's Wednesday night. Welcome aboard the bus. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can't, but nothing new there. How is it going? It is nearly game day again in the land of Celtic. But in the meantime, why not play some Championship Manager and go back 20 years to simpler times for a lot of people? Some classic names. Not just in the Celtic side, but joining me in the comments already as well, which I love to see. What has been happening, everybody? I hope you're all good. There's comments flying in from some big names, and I like it. That's what it's all about. A wee bit of banter already began, and Brown Warrior reminding everyone about how many thumbs are on. Anyway, we are delighted, as always, to be sponsored by fanboyfootball.com. Check out the site, bespoke shirts, bespoke prints. There might even be a Bhoycie Bus section coming on that site very soon, where you can get Bhoycie Bus merch. Fucking hell, we don't hang about on this bus, do we? What else was I going to say? Tomorrow, we won't be able to do, like, full fan cam live, but I might... As I imagine we could get decent numbers tomorrow, because obviously not that many people are going to have made the trip to minus 20 degrees Norway now. So I'm thinking, like, why don't we, like, I'm working till 6. So by the time I get home, I might be able just to come on and do, like, second half live and then just do post-match pish a wee bit later. If you're wanting to join me for post-match pish, I still don't have a name in yet, so we need to get that sorted. Kaylee saying there's my boy. How nice is that, Kaylee? Justin can hear me loud and clear. Love it. Bruce, get on the bus, cause no fuss. Get a grip of yourself. It don't cost much. I don't do girlfriends, James, or boyfriends for that matter. Neither appeal to me right now, mate. I just like driving the bus, mate. That's enough for anyone. Bhoycie, what do you do? I mean, Red, I just want you to take a wee step back. I'm not being cheeky here, but can you imagine why would I be like proclaiming what I do on here for a living? That would be foolish. as I'm sure now you're thinking about it, you can understand. So yeah, whatever I do is a mystery, mate. It's a mystery. Right. Let's go back to 2002. Is that a thing? 2002, we'll call it. That sounds easier. We went out of Europe last night. We went out last week, sorry. 19 games played, or pulling away at the top, 4 clear. Familiar, perhaps. Kevin 14, pull a sicket. I can't even. No. I wouldn't do that. My job's. I've got buses to clean. One of you is actually. Was it David Logue? David Logue, I think, genuinely thought, I know you must be a bus driver, mate, but how long you been doing it? I was like, no, I don't actually drive buses. But that's how convincing the Bhoycie Bus concept is. David Mackay, I am a full-time legend. He knows it, mate. Thank you. I'm a traffic warden. I've been looking at bus drivers longingly for years, hence the bus. Comments. How many of these am I going to read out? I don't know. Anyway, I think we only played about 5 games the other night, so I do want to get through a few more this time. And then we will look ahead, as well as always, to Celtic's next match. We've got a trip to Norway, ominous trip to Norway, you could say. But you know that way, just never rule out this Celtic team right now. Do you know what I mean? I still think magic could happen. Get your thoughts in the comments as we go tonight. I think we'll focus on Championship Manager for a wee second. We're going to St Mirren. They just recently appointed a new manager in real life. Uninspiring appointment for me, Stephen Robinson. I know his track record looks good at Motherwell and that, but the football they played was shite. And just, I think it's boring from a non-fan of St Mirren when you want to see it being like a Scott Brown or a... well, not Stephen Naismith because he's a bellend, but you know what I mean? You want someone new in there that's you've never seen as a manager before, so you never know. Bruce F. Bhoycie, I set the standard. I won the UEFA Cup in my second year in charge, so over to you. I'm already out it, mate, but you weren't playing to millions of people on the bus at the same time, which comes with its own pressures, you know. And obviously, I've got to keep the squad a wee bit more together than what I probably normally would. Probably rip it all up. But if I was playing myself, but who cares? Let's crack on. How did we do in our last match? Oh yeah, we went out because the last minute goal for Jardel. If we'd scored the 4th, we went through. Bastards. That was unlucky. Red Scotland joins us. Howdy Russell. Howdy all and sundry. Good evening, folks. Terry Robb. He is on this weekend on the Double Down. I like his style. Fabrizio Romano reporting on St Mirren and Morecambe will go down in history. That bit I need to give you. When Fabrizio Romano, you know, obviously now he's like more famous than half the footballers these days, such as the warped world of modern day football. But so he's like tweeting about usually like the biggest deals, I don't know, fucking Paul Pogba or some twat like that normally. And then out of nowhere, he's tweeting that the deal is nearly done. And £100,000 has been agreed between St Mirren and Morecambe for Stephen Robinson. That was legendary, to be fair. I think you're absolutely right, David. That was funny. Philip DeMarco's in. Yes, mate. I'll try not to upset any of your neighbours tonight, mate. Am I going to miss any shows? I'm away on Friday till Monday. Oh, yes, you will be missing shows. I'm away, in fact, on Sunday. I'm away at the weekend, so I don't know. I'll try and do a post-match pitch, but I'm watching the game like a hot tub, so I'll probably not, because nobody wants to see me in a hot tub, and I'll be drunk. So I'm going to do like sober March again, another month of sobriety, I've decided. So we'll do post-match pitches probably the whole of March, every game, twice a week probably. Who was the big Bordeaux striker that put us out under O'Neill? Lillian Laslandes, Brown Warrior. It was a question on the Double Doon show only the other week. Was watching the James English and Tomo interview there. I mean, who's not interviewed Tomo though recently? You know. Anyway, right. I better play a game here. Alex. I remember I don't call him Alex. I call him Alex. I just think that sounds better. Do you know what I mean? He's going to come straight back into the team. Nakamura, yeah, you can stay in, son. Alex can play on the right-hand side. No bother. Agat's back in. And we'll put in Bodo as well. It's a lot of changes. But maybe they need it. Maybe they need it. Come on, Celtic. Let's do it. Kevin 14 won 3 in a row with Celtic. 3 Champions Leagues in a row. Yes, Diego Tristan, my boy. He's going to tear this league up. Remember, Clivert was my main man, Nakamura on free kicks. So I never said hello to everyone at the start, and I like to say hello. F said beep, beep. Yes, mate. James Young beeping the horn as well. Fade the Bears in the house. Red Baron as well. Boo! Justin Studley. Legend. As long as it's not Justin Studley. Who else? Bruce FM have said hello to you. Martin K. Yes, mate. Dan Breen. Tim Alloy. Oh, Danielle's back. We hadn't seen you, Danielle, since the last Championship Manager stream. I think you've been missing. We've done a few shows in between, but nice to have you back. Sean the Mac. I like that name. How are you? How are you, mate? I'm good. Phil McGinley. A legendary double-down performance from him. Ben Dover just says, fuck the Rangers. Times and places. Jim Dolan's in. Yes, mate. Timmy Bing. Great name. Love it. Sorry, I should have read all those out at the start and got the energy going. Got everyone psyched, man. Teresa Lyle Photography and Design Solutions. Constantly getting free sponsorship of the Bhoycie Bus every time I bring over their comments. He's a bus driver, Baron. I am not a bus driver in real life. Red Scotland, we said hello to you. We'll say hello again. Kevin 14 said hello to anyone else? Anyone else? Scott Howe, yes, my boy. What's happening? Good to have you on as well. And Craigie White is in as well. Okay. We are 3-1 up at halftime. Tristan, who's only got 2 goals and 6 so far. Bit of a slow burner, but he will score a bucket load between now and the end of the season. Mark my word. I mean, we really need third season to make the Champions League. Brown Warrior, I regularly run the bus across the Axon screen. Beep, beep. You've got to drive the bastards mental sometimes. I don't mean all of them, by the way, before anyone gets their knickers in a twist. But particularly their main supposed driver, their 2-day-a-week driver. Higgy boy, good evening, mucker. Let's do it. Yes, mate. Bob McBob's in as well. Good evening, minions. And Baron, of course. He started the patter already. Liam Collo, hi. Run, you're in my hometown. What's your hometown, mate? And Kaylee asking Scott the inevitable question, are you on it? The two of them like a midweek drink. I used to love one, man. I need to get back into those days, seriously. It's not good for you, but fucking great at the time. Brian Galt happening, Bhoycie, Eureka for tomorrow. Would you rest players for Sunday? No! And I think I've probably explained why on recent shows enough times, but genuinely I wouldn't. I feel like the tie's not completely over yet. Ange won't believe it's over. And Ange didn't come to Celtic just to win SPL or SPFL, I suppose now, titles, because we've done that a million times, albeit he knows it's the most important thing to do first and foremost. But Postecoglou left a side that was in the Asian Champions League. You would only do that for a side that you would think would be entering, Europeans version of that tournament. He'd only joined Celtic, I think, if he thought he could create some sort of history. He knows he's not going to be here for 10 in a row. I mean, I can't imagine Ange here in 10 years' time. So I think, what is his objective as Celtic boss? I mean, I think that will be to have some sort of European success, whether that be a deep run in the Premier competition or lifting one of the lower ones eventually. He's in the Conference League right now. I think he will 100% play what he sees as the strongest team, and we will go for it. And you've got that mad thing with Ange where I don't think it's completely over yet. I mean, if it was to be a repeat of last week all over again, I'm not saying I'd be massively surprised either, because they looked like they had our number, to be honest with you. And at no point did we look like winning the tie. But what we've seen this season has been a lot of twists and turns of this Celtic side. There's been impressive away displays in Europe. I don't know. Phil McGinley, I like that. Tristan is slowly warming up like a 2002 Georgios Giacomakis. It's a great way of putting it. John Duncan's in. Yes, mate. Yes. Kelly is on Strongbow and the Jaeger. Love it. Who else is in, man? I mean, I thought I'd seen someone else's name. Bob's not on it tonight. He's just watching some champ, man. Quite right, mate. They were a decent outfit, Brown. I agree. You're on the body tomorrow, Scott. I like it. I like it. I like it. I mean, quite right as well. Any excuse from Celtics playing, isn't it? But again, a good team display. The big Sutty. He's not quite in the crazy goal scoring form of last year, but he's not too far off it either. League Cup quarter-final, cup competitions. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Scottish Cup games that are still to come, we're going to have surely one of the Scottish Cup games. The next tie we play will only be 3 days after or 3 days before, whatever way you want to look at it, an SPFL game. I mean, is anyone suggesting resting players in the Scottish Cup? I don't think so. Does that mean we rank the Scottish Cup above a European competition that better teams are in? And above a competition, and not above a competition that we've won 1,000,000 times? I don't know. For me, I'd be more excited to win the Conference League than the Scottish or the League Cup, or even if we sacrifice both. Obviously, we've already got the League Cup in the bag, which is good. Just checking Celtic's fixtures, the new Celtic fixtures. Yeah, so it's Bodo Glimt, obviously, on Thursday. Then we're the early kickoff against Hibs. And then look. Oh, well, that's worked out all right. The Scottish Cup, what is the chances? We play Dundee United away 6 days after a trip to Livingston and a week before a home game against Ross County. So you can ignore anything I just said there because it's not even remotely close to the case now. Liam Cole is off the alcohol till the 13th of March. Mate, you'll not regret it. You will not regret it. I did January off it. I think I got to the 30th, didn't I? When else? And then I'm going to do March, 4 weeks in March. I'll do till payday. 25th of March, I think I get paid. So we'll do 1st of March to the 25th. What's that? 3.5 weeks we can chart my progress. I like doing it, man. And I like it. I love going out and being on the sauce and being a Raj. I love the kitchen parties. I love that whole vibe. But sometimes you've got to get things done. Do you know what I mean? Brian Galt, I hope you're right, but they pumped us at home and the conditions are going to be wild up there. That's true. Robot Rock, great name. How you doing, mate? I am very good, mate. I was going to do a wee robot over to you there, but I realised I'm not Peter Crouch and I can't actually do them. Hi, guys. Hope everyone's well. Hope you're well as well. D-Mac, Daniel F is back in the Rogic and O'Reilly experiment. Did not work, so please, Ange, not that tomorrow. Well, I think that's one of the things as well, Danielle, that we can look at for a source of hope is that was a midfield we'd never started before. And you're right, it fucking didn't work against Bodo Glimt. So if that isn't the side that gets played in midfield, that's not the midfield that gets played, that instantly gives me a renewed hope that we might be able to do something a wee bit better than what we did in the first leg against Bodo Glimt. Their name was escaping me there. I've said their name about 14,000 times. How do I get the game on the screen like that? That's right, Scotland. I would love to kid on. It's like really amazing technology in that, mate. But genuinely on StreamYard that I use, I don't know what it costs, 20 quid a month. That's how I bring up the comments. And then there's a wee share screen option. It's how I bring up like the stop clock on the Double Doon show and stuff. I know there's other stuff I could be doing with StreamYard. I'm just, do you know what I mean? I'm not that like clued up with IT and that, so it's quite basic what I'm doing right now. Although it all looks great. That's like because I paid money for folk to like do the design for it and that, because that's just way beyond me. But I think it looks cool as it is. And I wish I could work all this stuff a wee bit better because it could be a wee bit more groovy. Imagine if I had like a wee subscribe button, for example, come up and going bing, because it saves me having to say, hit subscribe, you bastards. Only joking. If you don't want to hit subscribe, that's fine. Spoil the party. You probably all have, to be fair. We're up at 1,777 now. which since the 6th of December isn't bad. It's not bad at all, is it? Frank Brennan, he loves like getting on at people for spelling, and Jonathan's quiff, or Tim Tim as I should call him. Right, Motherwell away, League Cup quarter final. No fucking about here, guys. No fucking about. Big John Hartson is shocked that he's not treated as a first team regular. Well, I'm shocked at how shite you've been this season, John. So take from that what you will. Although I hope the real John Hartson isn't watching this, as he's a lot bigger than me. Do you know what I mean? We wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of Big Bad John. Ambrosini, can he get a game? He must be wondering what the fuck is going on. We'll play Mark Kerr for Cayley, stop our whinging earlier on in the show, nip that right in the bud. Craigie White, we most likely will not keep a clean sheet tomorrow, so not looking great, but hey ho, as long as we turn up and perform. Yeah, I think a good performance is what we're looking for as well. Martin K. Bodo are used to playing on their synthetic pitch. I won't underestimate them. No, I don't think anyone is. I just hit the like button. I always forget. I'm glad you remembered though, Scott. Thank you. Hit subscribe, you bastards. Bhoycie, don't need to be fancy, bud. Loses character and realism in it. Well, to be fair, I'd probably have it looking a wee bit better than it does, but hey ho. I like all the wee like poppy up icons that folk managed to do. I would love that. Or like if I was talking about like post-match pitch, just have like an image of Kyogo running away celebrating like that was from his goal. Do you know what I mean? That'd be cool. Danielle, calm it, Frank. I'm dyslexic. There you go. That is you tell Frank. And Danielle, your spelling looked fine to me, so don't you worry about it. Will Nero start, says Kevin 49. It's a good argument. I think Nero may well start. Kevin Milton, mate, you are Weller-esque quality from Kevy Boy. Paul Weller, that's entertainment. We've had this before, haven't we? We did a few Paul Weller, what the fuck do you call them? Puns. Something like that, anyway. Aye, nice one, Kev, mate. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Cameron Carter Vickers should go full Bobo in the Bodo tunnel before kickoff. That's a great shout, Brown Warrior. Oh shit, goal down the League Cup. Oh, I said at the start of the show I wanted a treble. Yes, Mark Anthony, my boy. Gets in there. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm doing so shite. Mark Kerr. Oh, you never offside. Oh, need to sub the goalie. Oh my god. I hate doing this, man. I feel like I'm letting you down. I feel like a tenth of oh my god. This must be like, oh yes, Tristan, come on, my boy. Yes, 3-0. Get in there. Scott, I pulled up Frank for the grammar stuff. I mean, Frank, I don't think anyone was trying to be disrespectful. If someone's got dyslexic as well, even more so, misspelling happens. Come on, let's just play it nice here. Do you know what I mean? We all knew. Hey, Danielle, man. Oh, in comes Lanky 67. Good evening. What have I walked into? Fuck, it's the grammar police. Oh, brilliant. The Dan Breen, what you chatting about? You're not. I've not seen any of his chat. What is he chatting about? It's hard to keep up with all this when I'm at Fir Park and I've got a team of clowns to manage here that have let me down big time. Bobby's tiring there. Bring on Said. Right, let's do that. Come on, Celtic. We got it back to 3-0. Let's see some green and white flashing. Don't take that literally, Kaylee. 3-3. There's 2 goals disallowed. Oh, Mark Kerr, thank you. Bhoycie owes me money, honey. Never left a tip. Oh, if only it were true. If only it were true. Here comes Shuggy Raskolnikov. Great name. Don't throw your players under the bus, boys. You're better than that. I'm not better than that. That's the thing. They would 100% take full responsibility if I was in charge. I would throw every one of them under my own bus, the Bhoycie Bus, in seconds. I know it's easy to judge Neil Lennon, but I would have been doing the same as him. They're all getting paid more than him. They're all the ones that are meant to be going, oh, I would be throwing them all under the bus. No way would I be taking the responsibility. Who else has come in the comments? Oh, they're busy tonight. I like it. Well, Bruce is saying that the spelling thing might be OCD. Who knows? Phil McGinley, back to the football. 4-4, bloody hell. Ange would be proud of this game since Kevin 14. I don't think that's a bad shout. When you coming back, Ross, big boy? I mean, I don't know who set up this account, but whoever you are, I hope someone believes you that I've been out and about recently, because I've sadly not, but hopefully someone believes you. Rangers to be hit with a bill for a cool 11 million from Sports Direct. What did they buy? Is that chat still going? Is it? I mean, has that not been on the cards for months? I've never seen anything happen yet. Ripped off Big Mike, says Kevin 14. But it's been going on for ages though, hasn't it? That the tanks are outside and all this. I mean, do you know what? Whatever happens, happens. Like, I just didn't give a shit about. I don't really. I mean, what do we know about that deal, really? Fuck all. You know, you're trusting bloggers and shit. I mean, it's just. For me, it's one of those things. I'm just going to let it play out. And if something happens that's all dramatic, 5-4! Get in there. We were 3-1 down at one point. We've had 2 goals disallowed as well. Proud warrior. There's rumours, says Tim Lloyd. The bill is in. Rumours. JP just says Slazenger. I think he means Slazenger trackies. Never worn Slazenger clothes of any kind. I don't even think. No, I don't think I could pull off Slazenger. Oh my god, it's 5-all. Score! Penalties! Oh, here we go. Right, firstly, I will slow down the commentary speed. Right, who's taking the penalties? Oh, fuck it, that'll do. Oh, pressure now. Pressure. Motherwell score the first penalty. Oh my god, we've missed the first penalty. Oh, thank fuck. We need Motherwell to miss soon. Oh, this is intense, man. Phil getting memories of 6-all. Yeah, I know what you mean. Right, we must score to stay in it. Come on, Alex. Didn't expect him to miss, Alex. Come on, Motherwell, miss. Everyone swinging the scarves. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Kevin. That's plenty. Kevin Milton, they paid for Van Bronckhorst's plastic surgery. It's big. Where's the deeds under the plastic? Jeez, oh, jeez, oh. Slange Lanky says, Studs Lonigan. Studs, how are you, mate? Hope you're good. 2 disallowed goals. Oh, I mean, look at the fucking nick of this. I'm terrible at this. I am doing terrible. Right, anyway, motivation. Let's fly through it. We'll get through some Fat for the Well, some game though. I know. Terrible. Oh, Gareth Barry. He would be a good signing. Oh, we're linked with him. Oh, he's in Division 1. Why didn't we bring him in? He'd have been good, I would have thought. I don't know why I'm scouting him. He's just been ruled out for about 100 months, but hey ho. Hey ho. Good night, Ali. Bhoycie out. John Kennedy in. Oh my God. Kevin 14 says I should have played Big Bad John. Well, he was shocked. Brown Warrior keeps telling me to sign Gary. He's crap. Honestly. He's rubbish. I don't want him. He's 30 as well. I mean, in real life, maybe. But not in this. No. Bhoycie will be sacked and later take the Hibs job. Bob Bhoycie out, Tony Mowbray in. Did the ref have a 5-star tattoo, perhaps? I'd seen that star tattoo thing. Feed the bear. Feed. I'm glad you finally commented. I thought you were that. I had a feeling it was you who'd set up that Bhoycie owes me money, honey, never left a tip. I thought that might have been you being funny, you bastard. But no, I take the bastard bit back, in fact, sorry, because it's not you. Martin MB comes in and says, Gary Lineker shags crisps. Jeez, so Feed the Bear is alive and kicking. Indeed. Right. But I want an AMC. I want someone to play in that attacking mid-roll. I know we've got a few good players right now, I suppose, who could do. I'm just making excuses for the defeat. Do you know what I mean? We're bringing Tauntaun, will we? Why not? See what he can do. Right, Dundee at home. You can go. Henrik's still not fit. We'll play Hearts in for Kevin 14. Why not? Mark Kerr, you've had your chance. Out you come. Dan Fletcher. Yeah, why not? Sheet is out. Coutinho can start in goals. They were both crap, though, to be fair. Right, we need to speed that commentary back up. Let's go. Scottish Clover. Is that the guy from the Celtic podcast? I hope you don't mean me. Bhoycie out, Bobby Williamson in. Yes, Phil McGinley did. He was brilliant at Birmingham, to be fair. Big Bad John Gaggan to start. And he does start, to be fair. I have started him, so we'll need to see how we fare. That must look a bit better on the screen. You can see how many goals the away team scored. Now, my wee logo in the top right was in the road. Come on, Bobo Baldi. You just know it was a thumping header. And Tristan scores. Happy days. Make a couple of changes. Let's give wee Darren a rare outing for us, and Massimo Ambrosini can come in as well. Why not? Oh, wrong player. There we go. Stuart Howell, Craig Dargo ends up world class at Championship Manager. He does sometimes, eh? He certainly does. Bhoycie owes you a fair call, you cunt. You know it, mate. You know it. Ryan Kelly comes in. Good to have you on, Ryan. How are you? Bhoycie, if all goes to plan or not for tomorrow's game, do you think Ange will further build our squad for both in Europe and domestically come the summer? It's a good question. It deserves a good answer. I'm going to say yes. No, I think he does. Celia Kelly, I think he will have targets identified. I think he'll maybe have 2 lists sort of thing. Where if we've got, like, if we win the title, for example, then I think you're going to be looking at a more expensive list. Provided as well the Champions League thing happens. I know there's an outside chance that the guaranteed group stage spot gets lost. If the winners of the Champions League don't finish in a Champions League qualifying spot in their own domestic league, they then take the Scottish automatic spot, which would be so Scottish if that were to happen. I think you'll have 2 lists. I think you'll definitely have that's going to cost you a fair bob list, Ange. We need £40 million to help us afford that one. And I think you'll have another list that'll be more similar, shall we say, in prices to what we've currently paid in the current campaign. I don't think, though, players will just be judged on, the price tag or anything like that. I don't mean it like that. I just mean there'll be certain levels of folk that Ange will be wanting to work with that he'll say, look, I think Jota might even fall in the category. I mean, if we don't win the league, don't you really, will we get Jota? I don't know. Brown Warriors doing the maths already. He's got it all sussed out. If Madrid sign Tierney, that money will pay for Jota and possibly most of Cameron Carter-Vickers' transfer fees. True. So, Bhoycie, when's the meet up with the troops? Yeah, fucking need to get that sorted. I'm game for that. Big time, by the way. I'm a man of my word that way. Someone was meant to be, I can't remember, was someone saying they were sorting out a venue for us? I can't mind. I'm game, though. Proper game. Let's do it in April. Let's book somewhere for April. We'll get it sorted. And then I'll try and get someone to play some music or something like that. That could be good. Hey. Or we'll just go out and get pushed. Do you know what I mean? I'll do some stand-up comedy for 5 minutes. I'll just play Championship Manager instead. In fact, that's stand-up comedy in itself. 1st of April, Bhoycie, says Red Scotland. Feed the Bears up for it. Phil McGinley's up for it. I like this. Should we get like a big, we'll get a wee mini stage and a big Bhoycie Bus logo thing, and we'll get the tune playing over the PA. That'd be good, eh? That would be good. I'll do a wrestling WWF esque walk on. Oh, Liverpool want Ambrosini. Well, I want big money for Massimo. Big bucks. Has he not got a band? I doubt it. Elastic band, maybe. We should do it at Diamond Dolls, says Scott Howe. Okay. Al still Lanky thinks Jota will go elsewhere after his loan spell. Oh, it's a tough one, eh? I don't like saying that. I think you might be right. Studs, hey up, folks. You got to see the rapper shouting, ooh, oh dear, I can't be reading all that out, Studs. Because then if I'm then reading it out and saying it, then folk are going to go, oh, he was singing all this, That's all good, though, mate. That's all good. Right, next game. Who have we got? Let's hope we get big bucks for Ambrosini. Swapping him with Kieran Dyer would be a serious upgrade, I feel. I've never seen Kieran Dyer go to fucking Panathinaikos before. Ponte Preta, 11.75 up front for Massimo Donati. Boom. There is your dinner. Am I invited, Russ? Discounts all right. Discounts for what? You need to explain what it is I've supposedly got a discount on. Just tell the troops. We all want to know. I want to know. Stuart. Oh, I have no idea what they're talking about. Studs, watch it anyway, boys. I will do, mate. I will do. One day. There we go. Ambrosini, were we all happy with his contribution as a Celtic player? Dynamite first season, then fell away, as so many of them do in real life, to be fair. The sales caused unrest. I don't care. I don't care. We've got to keep evolving as a club. Do you know what I mean? Who's it caused unrest with? Several Celtic players. Like who? Bobo Baldi. Dimitri Carey, no one cares what you think. Momo wants a new contract. You can have a new contract, Mr. Silla. Not a problem at all, mate. The Great Pantheon. Oh, who is that? Yeah, there is a bit of unrest in the camp, Phil, but then I'm seeing one of them's Dimitri Carey, and I'm thinking they might just be having a laugh. John, you can leave if you're not happy, mate. Oh, there's potential interest. That'd be good. That'd be best for everyone, John. I'm breaking up O'Neill's team already. Craigie White says it's got to be down the Gallagate, surely. Wherever's easiest, and wherever we can rent for as little as possible. And might have a microphone and speakers already, otherwise I can rent them, I suppose. JP, as long as it's not in Chukterland, boys. No, I'm not going to make anyone travel. I will travel to it. Do you know what I mean? I'll probably wake up on someone's couch. You know what I mean? Well, I say wake up. I'll probably just be up all night partying. Who knows? You'll wait and see what happens. Who knows? Right, who have we got now? Olivia Way, Tony Macaroni Stadium, or Spaghetti Hat, whatever you want to call it. Tricky one, this. Gonna go a wee bit more defensive, I think. Right, we'll go with that. Get some more DMs in there. That's it. That's it. Is Henrik fit yet? Henrik's fit. Get in there. That is big news. Big Bad John of Southampton and Sunderland not made a bid for you yet, mate. Sutty up top. Berbatov on the bench, although he's not really filled me with much confidence. Monty, wherever you are. Turnstiles for the do, Bhoycie, in the shadow of paradise. I like it. I like it. Bruce FM, let's do it. Open mic is a good idea, Bhoycie. If I'll be there, if I can make it, it would be good to meet you lot for sure. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Kevin Boyceweller, White, yeah, favourite Celtic player. What's your favourite Celtic player? And April is my birth month. Let's get mad with it. I like your style, mate. Why not? Let's do it. I'm up for meeting as many folk as possible in this life that I've got. Who knows how long we'll all be here for? You want to meet folk? And we'll just be doing the same thing that we do every night a week in here. Do you know what I mean? We could try and do like a Celtic game, I suppose. No. I don't know. I'm up for anything. Oh, Friday night in April would be good because I'm off quite a lot of Saturdays in April, so Friday night could be cool. Scottish Clover, it is weird seeing Rangers fan in the chat that aren't abusive. You're onto something with this channel. I thank you for saying that, mate. To be honest, there has been some that have been blocked, but there's some that come in and enjoy the part of the Red Baron, Bob McBob. They don't offend me, mate. So, aye, I don't mind. A wee bit of depth to the debate or a wee bit of antagonistic patter, as long as it's within the rules. Yes, you can change the training for individual players, Red. I can show you how if you want. I mean, it's a bit boring for the stream, but I can show you if you want. What are you thinking, mate? Tell me what you're thinking. Ryan Kelly. That's true, Frank Brown. I think the depth in the squad is all right for Europe and the league this coming week. Hopefully getting replacements for those players' positions means better quality in. Well said. Well said. Timaloy, freezing temps and a plastic pitch when the hammies are up to it tomorrow. Don't need any more injuries. Hamstrings is a good point. Diego Tristan puts us 2-1 up. And there comes trouble. Chunks in my trunks. He is trouble. But a legend. A great asset in the comments section. You have been, Chunks. So thank you for that. Slobber knocker. Incoming. Another slobber knocker. Oh dear. What to do. Get knack on. We need to pile the pressure on here. Let's go with that. Yes! Oh, disallowed goal again! Oh, this is getting so dull. Oh. A barn burner at Almondvale, Bhoycie. I like it. 10 minutes to go. 2-2. Come on. Oh my god. I am going to get sacked. Fucking hell. Another disallowed goal. Absolute conspiracy, by the way. Straight to the FA. Gap at the top drops to 2 points. Dear, oh dear. Stephen Tomlinson is still managing in the Russian League. Bhoycie has Krasnodar on 4 league titles in a row. Can't go wrong with some football manager, chat manager. Nice one, Stephen, my man. I've not seen either of the last 2 Endless Celts pods, which is annoying because I've quite enjoyed your live format. Hope you are all good anyway, my man. Tony Ralston was needed. He was. The refs are so realistic in this game. They are. You're absolutely spot on. Oh, dear. Dimitri Karin, the guy who's unhappy at Ambosini leaving. Yep, he can go. Who's all still interested in coming? We should go for a big signing every stream. I just wish they would give us more money to spend. Like, there's loads in the bank. Just having a wee look. A wee nosy. A wee nosy. It never hurt anyone. Having a wee glance over things, you know. I would have liked Makoko. Oh, he's good. Tobias Graham. Deco could even go there. Cheating bastard. I can hear folks saying it the new. But wait, see what happens with Ronaldinho. We'll bring in Tonto for season 3. Yes, we will. That's good. Do we need another goalie now? No, we've got a few. Kevin 14 says, De Guzman and Holland. He can't be in this game, can he? Can he? Barcelona have been linked with Bobby Petter. You've got to love that, eh? Well, this is why you play these games. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbanks is film again. He's some age, though, as well. Like, I know he's only 30, but you know what I mean. Studs watched Amir Khan fight. He did, mate. He got tanked. You're absolutely right. Oh, where's Philip DeMarco? Would we consider selling Henrik? I don't think so. Because they're not giving us the money to spend on the rebuild that I want. See, when you look at it, we've got 40 million in the bank already, and they only give us 21.5. I think they would need to offer that. £23 million for a 31-year-old. Is Philip Sebo available? Sebo. That is legendary that still gets chanted. And look how many of you's coming up with that. You know what I mean? I knew you would say yes, Philip. And here's the most unlikely headline ever. Blackburn manager Graham Souness has said that Celtic are likely to retain the Premier Division after the recent good run of results. I mean, that just doesn't happen. Trust me. Tosh de Cogley, Junior Malone. Bastards, I'm late. You are late. I put up when the show was pretty early as well. Kieran Dyer is willing to talk to Celtic about a move. Offer him the world. He'd be a great signing for us. Big money being offered for Kieran Dyer. That'll be tricky to convince him, though. I hope Henrik's not unhappy not getting allowed to move. Good, he's not. Role model as ever. Kieran Dyer has agreed terms. He is coming to paradise. Get in there. Well, I said we need a big sign in every stream. Kieran Dyer doesn't get much bigger. Maybe in real life it does, but in Championship Manager terms, he's a big one. A big signing. And one that one you could say we do need a bit. Because, I don't know, I'm doing shite. Out of Europe. Out of the League Cup. Fucking rubbish. Big Johan feels he should be a first team regular. I think we could get some money for him still before he turns 32. What do you think? 3.7 million would be good for the coffers again. Catch up with the comments. Weirdly, it turned into the Subo. That is true. Tattoo Face 1. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate the 2 squid, mate. Thank you. Bhoycie, think we can do it tomorrow night, man? I was saying at the top of the show, I think they could. I think that it's a weird one because whilst if there was a repeat of that first leg, I wouldn't be all that surprised. Tattoo Face 1, right? I also can't help but feel under Ange magic things can happen. So I think we might do the damage, you know. I think we might. I mean, if it's a repeat of what we've seen before, I wouldn't be overly surprised. But I just think Ange Postecoglou's got some mad way about him where special things can happen. So you never know. And thanks again for that Tattoo Face 1. Very, very kind, mate. Thank you. Scott Howe prefers a custard cream. Not my favourite, to be honest. The King of Kings legendary status at Celtic Football Club are spot on. Chunks in my trunks. You can convince Kieran Dyer by blackmailing him. Sign this or the video goes viral. Oh, dear. Was he a victim of that? Was he? Did he have to sign something? I don't know. I don't know enough about his life. I can't remember. I usually like all those dramatic things, but I can't remember the subplot to that, to be honest. Big Marvin Andrews with a goal. He's got a double. Marvin Andrews on a hat trick. Oh my God, Kilmarnock have now scored. We're not making anything look easy tonight, are we? Apart from signing Kieran Dyer. Via blackmail, apparently. Philip DeMarco, he must be sold. No! Jamie Young's in the comments. How you doing, Jamie, mate? Hope you're good. Only guy I could never buy was Daniel Ayer from Leon. Oh, Aga. He went to Liverpool in real life, yes. Bruce thinks we will win, but he's not sure we'll go through. Bodo were on a similar journey, but have had 3 more years to shore it up than us. I think a lapse of concentration from us will cost us in the end. I think that's pretty fair. Phil McGinley, did you see Jozo Simunovic scored 4 at the weekend for his club in Croatia. No, but is it a lower league club that he's playing for? I'm going to guess. But no, I didn't see that. That is mad. Come on, let's get a fourth. Tie this one up. Good night, everyone. Love you. Bye. Well, bye. Whoever you are. Jamie, you know what I mean. As long as Rangers go through. Well, we'll see how they get on. I mean, I think that'll be a good game to watch, to be fair, tomorrow night. I don't know how much I'll catch of it. We'll do some PMP and then I'll maybe, I don't know, if I'm not got any paint to watch dry, I'll maybe fire on Rangers. Dylan Black, long time no see. Hello, Dylan. How you doing, mate? Hope you're good. I seen you on Big Tam Selleck's son. He's a legend, eh? Regarding those fannies for the Terrace and BBC. Oh, yeah. Who the fuck are those idiots? The Terrace or the Terrace or something like that. I mean, I don't know who they were, but it just looks scripted and so fake. Daniel F, that account as well, PJD. Oh, well, it's award-winning comments. What can you say, Daniel? I'm very well, Dylan. How are you, mate? I hope you're good. Big Jozo, that tackle on Kerry Miller. Damn, Breen, it just does bring back memories, whether we like it or not, doesn't it? It absolutely does. When you see his name, you think of that tackle. You're absolutely right. Post-match pish is always a must, boys, he says Frank Brennan. You know it, mate. The view from the terrace, that's the one. Fuck me. Just embarrassing. Do you know what I mean? They don't tell it like as, but I think they're edgy. On the cusp of being like, just all authentic and that. I'm like, oh, shut up. Oh, imagine any of them on the Bhoycie Bus. That would be fun. They would not last a minute. I stand by saying that. Lanky, right, troops, have an awesome night. I'll catch you tomorrow. See you later, Lanky, legend, mate. They're all wanked, Bhoycie says studs. Fair enough. Mad Cowden Beast fans on Lambrini. Now that is good, Patter. Kieran Dyer is a Celtic player. That's huge. He's on big money, I know, but who cares? Kevin Milton says, I look, my nose is a wee bit hangmy as well. He says, my missus looked over my shoulder and said, you look like Owen Wilson without the fuck nose, so I've sorted hers out. No. I mean, I've heard it before, I'm not going to lie. Right. Henrik Larsson to enter rumours. They need to be denied because he's not going. We're keeping him. I'm sorry, DeMarco, but we are. Right. Yeah, that 15 grand goal bonus, Philip, that was going to cost me in the long run, so I had to make a big decision, mate. Do you know what I mean? Plenty of interest in our players just now, though, isn't there? Barcelona and Lazio are after Bobby Petr. I love this parallel universe that we find ourselves in. So no games at the weekend, but we've got to go to Tannadice midweek. There must be internationals on or something. No, it's Christmas, in fact, in between Christmas and New Year. Everton wants Sean Maloney on loan. That could be good for his development. We'll let him go. It's shoulder, Bhoycie, not shoulder. Okay. Adam Apple gives his lineup. I think that is for tomorrow night. John, I've not seen this game in ages. The nostalgia's kicking in. Yes, mate. And you know it's a free download on chatman0102.net. Free download, mate. What can you get for free this day and age? Nothing. Apart from Championship Manager. Guy Rue is sacked as Leon manager. I thought he was the Auxerre manager. Walsall wants Stephen Craney. He should really be in the seniors. I mean, he looks all right, doesn't he? We need to get him on a new contract. Well, we put him on a new contract and then let him go on loan. As long as he signs the new deal. Big studs, love it, mate. Fancy a wee coffee, Danielle? He is a smooth talker. Smooth talker. I love your style, mate. Twitter, twat. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh dear, I was saying the pattern in the comments was good earlier on. Those boys for the terrace wouldn't last a day. Now where are we going? They'll be laughing at us. Oh, Fabio Rustico. Yes, please. What a signing that would be. Definitely. Good offer made for him. A healthy one. But Shields, I think we could keep a hold of him, couldn't we? Need to have some sort of players in the reserves. Brian Prunty. Yeah. There we go. It's the boring bits of the game, tying up contracts and shit, you know what I mean? Scottish Glover, I noticed that as well. On the shrimps. It's random. Ryan Kelly, even seeing the goals from Bodo Glimt 6-1 against Roma during Angie's interview on Aussie TV last week made me start to wonder how the tie would go, to be honest. It was never going to be simple. No, never. Fender Telly comes in, Bhoycie Bus, I just got Pro Evolution Soccer, Celtic Park, Hampden and the Govan Shoebox are in it quality. My mate was playing last season's one, man. It was weird seeing them on it. It does look good. It does. It's amazing to think, particularly Celtic Park, is it on FIFA? Do you know what I mean? Chunks, Bhoycie, with those dire wages were going to be in the EBT scandal to paradise, or bring the EBT scandal. Oh, studs. Danielle doesn't like coffee. What about an iron brew or something, Danielle? Let studs take you out. Something. Cocktails. Just get right in about it. Studs, geese a tune. Don't say that, feed the bear. Oh, there we go. A bucket of Guinness. That's better. That's better. That's romance. Do you know what I mean? Right, we'll make this the last game of the stream. Tannadice away. I know Marvin Andrews scored 2 last match and got a 10, but he's still not playing. Juice Valharin comes back. Marvin the bench for that display, though. I think we can say that's fair. Silla rejected my last deal. They must all have got wind of how much Kieran Dyer's on. Now they're all raging. Hey. Don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. Right, Kieran, straight into that central midfield role. Didier Agat. He's done well for his 7 assists again this season. You can play it right wing back. Side's done okay, but only okay. Gary Teal, I forgot you were here. He has 3 assists and 3. We're going to play Gary Teal. Be controversial. Henrik with Diego and Sutton. Anthony on the bench. Yes. Roman Krikov blocked. Krylov, whatever your name is. Right, here we go. Last game of the stream. In comes Kieran Dyer taking the 23 jersey. Any 23s you can think of playing for Celtic? Not off the top of my head. Ah, fuck. Henrik. Oh, another disallowed goal. Oh, no way. We are getting hammered with disallowed goals here. Big Sutty scores. Sutton again. Take it easy, Bob, mate. Adam's Apple, Bart Martin cheers. Great result. Leeds fans are worst I've seen at Celtic Park, bar that mob. Phil McGinley's talking about Stan Varga. 3-1 at half time. Thank God. I was getting worried that those like disallowed goals are coming and bite us in the arse again. Henrik, 20 for the season before New Year for Henrik Larsson. We cannot sell him. We just can't. After 10, I've went on a wee bit longer than normal. I'm in the office tomorrow as well. Oh, did I say office? Aye, so I'm actually having to go to work tomorrow. So I'm up early. So, better call it a night. 5-1 at Tannadice though. Hey, we finish off the stream in style. Catch me for the second half tomorrow for the Fancam Live. Come and watch the game on the Bhoycie Bus. It's great fun. Danielle has been active in the comments. We've not seen her since the last Chatman stream. Hopefully there'll be more of you who want to join the Bhoycie Bus for the second half. We will do post-match pish as well. If you've done the Double Doon show already, get in touch. I can get you on for some post-match pish tomorrow evening if you're keen. We'll have a wee quick look at the league table before we go. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Still 2 points clear. 19 wins from 24. We are looking good. Right. I will leave you all to it. Let's play some music and I'll see you all later. Take care. Good night. See you.
Some of his comments about me deliberately trying to cause controversy. Well, I work in the media now. And you've got someone sitting there next to you who's an embarrassment to the media profession. He's an apologist. He's a charlatan.